What do you guys think about Nonito Donaire or Donaire, however you want to pronounce his last name, the Filipino Flash versus Nordine Oubaali? If you guys didn't know, this fight's actually happening. It's happening on the 12th of December, December 12, 2020, before the end of the year, over in Uncasville, Connecticut. Am I pronouncing that right? Uncasville. It's gonna be in Connecticut. Fight will be shown live on Showtime. So tune into Showtime on December 12th if you want to see this fight. Um, yeah, it's gonna be at the Mohegan Sun Casino or something like that. Basically, just know that it's happening on December 12th, and it will be on Showtime because chances are there won't be a crowd watching this because, as we all know, there's a pandemic going on. But anyway, I'm excited for this one. As a Filipino fight fan, I'm very excited to see Nonito Donaire back in the ring. I think he's a very explosive fighter, very exciting fighter, one of the best fighters coming out of the Philippines. Right behind Pacquiao, number two, in my opinion, in the history of the Philippines when it comes to boxing, in my opinion. I know some people might disagree with that, but I think Nonito Donaire is definitely the second best Filipino boxer of all time, in my opinion. Just making it very clear. Anyway, yeah, this fight's a title fight. Oubaali is a world champion. Oubaali is a world champion. WBC bantamweight title will be on the line. Nonito Donaire, we all know who he is. 37-year-old, turning 38 pretty soon actually. But in November. So advance happy birthday to the Filipino Flash. 40 wins, 6 losses, coming off a tough loss in the finals against Naoya Inoue back in November of last year. It will be more than a year since he last fought. Spectacular fight against Inoue in Japan in the finals of the World Boxing Super Series tournament. If you haven't seen that fight, you missed out. But it's never too late, right? It's never too late to watch a fight. I highly recommend just searching it up here on YouTube, watching the highlights, or watching the whole entire fight. It was spectacular fight. Spectacular fight. Showed a lot of heart from Nonito Donaire to fight the monster, the younger monster, Naoya Inoue. Watch that fight if you haven't yet. Nordine Oubaali actually fought in the undercard of that fight. If you guys didn't know, he fought Takuma Inoue, who is the younger brother of Naoya Inoue, and he defeated Inoue and defended the title. So this will be the third time that he'll be defending the title, Nordine Oubaali. He first defended it against another Filipino, Arthur Villanueva, over in Kazakhstan, defeated him pretty easily. And then he fought in Japan against Inoue and won pretty convincingly. And now here he won the world title too against Rashid Warren. And now here he is fighting the legend and future Hall of Famer Nonito Donaire. Nordine Oubaali, in my opinion, is a very, very underrated fighter. He really is. He's a very underrated boxer. He's very, very good. Not many people recognize his skill set and know who he is. But yeah, this won't be an easy fight. I'll tell you that much. It won't be an easy fight for both fighters. Nonito Donaire obviously has experience and power and speed and timing on his side. Nordine Oubaali has youth and I think he's faster than Nonito Donaire actually. Nonito Donaire has slowed down. Nonito Donaire has a lot of fights under his belt. He took a lot of punishment throughout his career. Nordine Oubaali, he's 34 years old, but he has a very good amateur background, and he's taken less punishment throughout his career with his 17 pro fights. It's a very, very winnable fight for Oubaali. Obviously, as a Filipino, I'm rooting for Nonito Donaire, and I think he will win. I think the experience will definitely kick in and help him pull off a big win, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I think he should be able to go out there and land a big one and knock out Oubaali. Oubaali has never been in there against someone as powerful as Donaire. His opponent Inoue, Takuma Inoue was very light-handed. He's unlike his brother Naoya Inoue. Rashid Warren, very skilled fighter, but Oubaali was able to outwork him. Arthur Villanueva, actually Arthur Villanueva ain't really that good, but still, Nonito Donaire is not Inoue, he's not Villanueva, he's not Rashid Warren, and I think Nonito Donaire will show that he still has the flash in him. He's called the Filipino Flash for a reason, and if he loses this fight, man, maybe it's time to retire. But I think he should be able to win this one. I think there's still enough fight left in Nonito Donaire at 38 years old to pull off a win. So yeah, if it goes the distance, I think Donaire might edge it just a little bit. It will be a close fight if it goes the distance, 7 rounds to 5, maybe even a draw. But if it ends by TKO or knockout, I'm leaning towards definitely for Nonito Donaire. It won't be easy. Like I said, it won't be easy. Nordine Oubaali is a very skilled fighter. If you watch footage of him, you'll see what I'm talking about. The dude can move. The dude can pick his punches. He can throw combinations. He's a very good fighter. Very good fighter for a small guy too. Nonito Donaire actually has the height advantage. If you see the height of Nordine Oubaali, he's 5'3". He's at 118 pounds. So should be interesting, right? Should be interesting. Apparently they sparred back in January earlier this year. I think they sparred. They sparred or last year actually. It was January of last year they sparred. So they're somewhat familiar with each other from their sparring sessions, but obviously a fight is a little different compared to a sparring session. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for it. Nonito Donaire, another shot for him to become a world champion at 118 pounds. He lost the title against Naoya Inoue, and here's another opportunity for him to win another world title. Nordine Oubaali is an opportunity for him to fight a legend in the sport in Nonito Donaire, to put his name out there in the map. He needs to beat Nonito Donaire, so great opportunities for both fighters. I'm picking Donaire, but we'll see. December is quite some time from now. I'm definitely gonna make another video about this fight as we get closer to the fight. As we hear more news about it or more updates on it. Hopefully everybody stays healthy and safe, especially with this corona stuff. I mean, once you test positive, the fight gets canceled. Hopefully both fighters and their teams stay healthy and stay away from the sick and not do something stupid that prevent this fight from happening, because I'm excited for this one. It would be a great way to end the year, especially, like I said, I'm a Filipino fight man. I'm a Filipino. I'm very excited to see Nonito Donaire back in the ring. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.